That's gonna look stupid without an actual chainsaw. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 stars Jessica Biel, Eric Belfour, and is directed by Marcus Nispel. Guys, I'm going to start this review out by talking about Daniel Pearl's cinematography. I can see why him and Nispel were teamed up a few years later for the Friday the 13th remake, because his cinematography is gorgeous. You really get the feeling that these kids are down in the middle of nowhere, Texas, in 100+ degree heat. There were definitely a lot of spray bottles used on the set of this film. What? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about spraying down Jessica Biel. Slasher characters can go either way. They can be super annoying and dumb, or they can be rich characters that aren't goldfish. Thankfully for us, each character is pretty well written. They all have their own... Hold on a second. Hey, get that nasty goddamn thing out of the backseat of my goddamn car. Put it in the trunk. What the hell's the matter with you? Don't break my stuff. R. Lee Ermey is awesome as Sheriff Hoyt. Even though he's kinda crazy and pretty evil. Come on guys, you know you kinda like him a little bit. Jessica Biel is... but in a serious movie reviewer's opinion, this is probably the best performance I've ever seen from her. Had she done a few more horror movies other than The Tall Man, I believe we probably would have had another Scream Queen on our hands. But no, Justin Timberlake had to take her from me, I mean us. Moving on, the score is on point, ominous and super creepy. I mean, just thinking about it right now is giving me chills. Guys, it's been so long since I've seen this film, I completely forgot that you actually get to see Leatherface's real face in this one. Granted, it's not for very long, but I was like, wow, they actually went there. I actually like that about this version of Massacre, because we actually get some questions about this iconic character answered. Like a mysterious skin condition that caused him to be ashamed of his face. We as fans got a backstory on him without completely demystifying the character. I hope it's good. I really do. He's also a beast in this film. Andrew Bryanarski, who plays Leatherface, is a big boy. 300 pounds to be exact. The fat suit that they had him wear added an additional 125 pounds to his weight. So that's 425 pounds. You better believe I'm going to be running from that. Yep, the 2003 remake of the 1974 Tobe Hooper classic was a solid effort of one of my favorite horror pictures of the 1970s. It earns this Metal Claw. It held a torch for the original film by adding nods where they could, but they also added so much more to this film to make it their own. Alright guys, that has been my review of 2003's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What did you think? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you like this From the Shelf video and you want to see more, don't worry, I have a huge playlist on my channel. But more importantly, this week I'm doing 7 days worth of horror remakes. I know I said in my last video that I was going to start Monday, which would be yesterday, but I didn't have time. So starting today is the first day, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to be ending on the 31st, Halloween. So on day 2, which will be tomorrow, I'm going to hit you guys with My Bloody Valentine 3D. It's a fun little horror film, can't wait to talk about it. Make sure you guys check out the Metal Claw podcast with me and my boy Tim for the late reviews. We got a whole bunch of awesome episodes right now. We actually just uploaded our newest episode, which is Trivium's discography. So if you like Trivium, that is the video for you guys. Check out my Facebook group, Blu-Tube videos. There's a whole bunch of awesome guys on there with some kick-ass content. If you haven't checked them out yet, you need to get over there and do it. You might as well join while you're there. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, because you know I have them. But most importantly, guys, this has been Zack versus the Blu-ray Mountain. Stay metal, my friends.